So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to drag elements next to text blocks, especially text blocks that are continuous and have more than one paragraph in it. And here we have a text block here, and let's say I want to put an element directly next to this one here, but not next to these, okay? Only this one. So as you can imagine, what I would do is I'd take an element such as an image, and I would try to put it directly next to this text block. But as you can see, even like moving it around, I'm not really able to get it where I want it. This is as close as I can get it, but this is actually not what I want, because as you can see, the text is wrapping around this element. That's not what I want. I want it to be next to this element. So the reason I'm having trouble here is because Squarespace is interpreting this as all one container. Okay, and if you know about HTML, you know that that this is one HTML container. So what we need to do actually is we need to cut this container, and the way we do that is with a line. Okay, so I'm going to use a line. I'm going to cut this container. So now I actually have two separate containers, and now when I go, I can actually put that element where I want it. Okay. So now that's actually what I wanted there. So what I've just demonstrated to you, this principle of using lines to cut text containers, will actually be hugely relevant in a lot of formatting that happens when creating layout. You know, trying to think of another example here. Let's say I want to put this text right next to this one, right? So I can't even grab this text block unless I cut it first. Now I can grab this text block and I can put it next to that. Okay? So when you're doing layouts, lines are often necessary to create the structure that you want in order to move stuff around, and then later you can go ahead and and delete those lines. Let's see if I can drag this image next to here. Yeah, I can. And the reason is because Squarespace is recognizing this as a different container as this. Okay, so it's all about understanding what Squarespace is interpreting as a container and knowing how to cut that container in order to put stuff next to it. Okay, so that is a brief overview of cutting containers with lines in order to create more complex layouts within Squarespace.